Jay Ward served in the military from 1995 to 2017, retired, and then went into law enforcement, where I currently still work. Right now, I'm currently assigned as a special deputy to the U.S. Marshals, and I'm a team leader with Savannah SWAT. Had TBIs, repeated exposure, several significant incidents. Was blown up by a suicide bomber in 2009. It's pretty significant. Didn't really get any treatment afterwards. Then there were several other smaller, less significant events, but I definitely know, looking back, that probably a TBI or a concussion. And then in law enforcement, I've had a couple of significant ones, to include a rollover accident, and then repeated exposure to like flashbangs and bore thunders and just pressure and sound. I'd say just irritability would be the bigger symptom. I can sleep, but then I wake up repeatedly. Some headaches, inability to focus or to follow through. Yeah, after I talked with Kyle Femuth, I called Chris Doward and spoke to him, and then started setting it up. There's been so many things they've shown us since we've been here. It's kind of hard to encompass it all. The focus, just learning that, I can remember things if I just focus on it and pay attention to what I'm doing. The little stuff like I've never even heard of, like taking in fats when you first wake up in the morning versus just having coffee. Just all of it really makes a big difference. I would say, like, as you get older, over the age of 40, you start finding out you can't do certain things, or maybe you're restricted. I think a big part of coming here was like, you can still do it. You just got to work a little harder. It's not that you can't, it just takes a little more work. Everybody here was great. No complaints at all. It's exactly the kind of treatment that I prefer. Very straightforward, like, hey, this is a problem because you're making it a problem. This is how you fix it. Everybody was real polite, but very straightforward with like, look, if you don't do what we're telling you, it won't work. So I appreciate that, because, most guys like me need to hear it that way. So it's just kind of nice for somebody to lay it all out there from start to finish, like what your day should look like. And understanding that, like, you may not be able to follow all these rules, but if you can fit them in somehow, it's going to help. Identifying what's causing the issue and being able to understand the mechanisms that cause it to flare up are super important. They may not be able to make it go away, but at least can identify it and work around it. Yeah, so working with Rebecca and the Semper Stronger program over at the Red Line Gym was great. Again, it's like, what can you do and what can't you do? What kind of injuries do you have, and how do you work around them? And then just being shown like the proper way to do something is extremely helpful. Again, you start to think like, maybe I can't do something anymore. And then she'll show you like, okay, you can do this, but these are the things you have to do beforehand to get your body prepared for that type of activity. And just kind of relearning how to connect and make things work for you. Super helpful. Obviously, thank you to Texas Valor Project and Kyle specifically for reaching out to me to get me to come here. And they make it pretty easy. They get you on the phone and basically let you know that they're going to finance everything. You just got to show up, give them the time. Everything's been real user-friendly. The location where we stayed has been great. The city itself is fantastic. The location around the facility is awesome. Whoever's brainchild this was gave it a lot of thought, and I can't really think of anything that they can improve. It's just been great all the way. Obviously, thank you to everybody who donated to this program that makes all this possible for veterans and first responders to be able to come and take a 2-week break from life and try to assess things. It's awesome.